Vet offer courses in a range of hospitality disciplines, commercial cookery, baking, kitchen operations, food and beverage and bar operations. I'm particularly involved with commercial cookery and kitchen operations, although I do have some involvement as well with hospitality management programs. In my opinion, VET does offer a more hands-on approach to learning. It's not as academic as going down a traditional school-based or university pathway. It allows for flexibility in demonstration of competency. So we're able to provide more support in a hands-on learning environment in the VET system. So there's several pathways through VET, particularly for those that are already engaged within the industry. So we have certificate levels. So Certificate 1, Certificate 2 are entry level, almost pre-apprenticeship style training. Certificate 3 is your trade base. Upon completion of that, you can progress through to Cert 4. Cert 4 is kitchen management. Then you can move through to diploma and advanced diploma, which have basically high-end managerial units in them. And you can look right the way through to developing business plans, writing marketing programs, those sorts of things as well. So there are pathways in the VET system that do allow for programs to be fast-tracked in some ways. So traditionally the 4-year apprenticeship for commercial cookery can be streamlined, it can be shortened, taking into account someone's industry background, life skills, and demonstrations of competency. So yes, there certainly is ways to fast track. Okay, so in this one, I suppose I'll aim it probably more back at TasTAFE. Our public website has hundreds of different programs that are available. Okay, so VET programs being very hands-on, and like I said before, through different certificate levels, so they can provide you with entry-level skills, and a lot of those skills are very transferable across industries, so particularly within cookery and hospitality, safe work practices, hygiene, communication, all of those baselines are good across any discipline and just as life skills. And as far as progressing through, Cert 3 is your sort of trade level, and yeah, that's your trade qualified chef from that point. To find the course that's right for you, if you have questions, I would recommend contacting a course advisor through TasTAFE. They're able to talk to you about your previous experiences, your intended pathways, your interests, your hobbies, your study patterns, and help ascertain a program that is suitable to you, both in outcomes and achievable for you. Big fan of the VET system as far as life skills and employability skills go. I think they're a fantastic pathway from traditional school education to the workforce. We embed into our units employability skills, so that looks at presentation, communication, and those key things that will help you progress in any industry. Okay, so my experiences. I started my apprenticeship back in the 90s, so I've seen a lot of change along the way. I got involved in education after selling a restaurant of mine in the mid-2000s. The chef that was working with me in the venue was running a culinary school and had sort of asked me to come in and do some, I guess, guest spots initially. I fell in love with the opportunity of watching students develop skills and progress, and the opportunity to be part of shaping the next tier of our industry. Okay, so the changes that I've seen were very regimented when I started. It was an old-fashioned style apprenticeship, very strict. There's a lot more flexibility and different pathways within the industry now, and that's designed to try and cater for different learning styles and to encourage access to the industry. I've seen a range of different changes, but I guess the biggest one is we've become more broad in our focus rather than looking at very specific technical skills. Now we've become more broad, more modernised, and look at different ways and different depths of competencies. I think VET offers an opportunity to experience different pathways leading into your work life. A lot of students coming straight from school haven't had access to that. Competency-based training is aimed more at the workplace and employability skills rather than traditional school-based learning. So It provides a blended opportunity to develop skills, to develop within yourself, and also sample and try different areas and see if that's where you envisage your career going. I think the opportunities in tourism and hospitality in Tasmania are endless. I think there's a large range of areas that we can explore and grow. I moved to Tasmania from Melbourne 8 years ago and can say that the attraction for me was the opportunity to work with the best produce in the world.